Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're watching women get caught cheating, blame everybody except themselves, and somehow try to negotiate like they're the victims. So sit back, relax, and prepare for some world-class accountability dodging. But let's get into it, right after you subscribe, of course.
We need to figure this stuff out. We need to come to some sort of mutual agreement with this before we meet with our attorneys on Monday.
Well, I already told you that I am taking the house.
No, you're not taking the house, Parker. We bought this 50-50. We pay the mortgage down the middle. You're not taking the house if I am not taking the house.
Okay, well, I'm keeping the kids and the dogs, so I need the house.
No, you're not. Wait, no. This is not what we talked about. You're sure asking a lot for somebody who cheated on me. Like, are you kidding me?
Okay, well, I deserve it because you're the one that made me cheat. Maybe if you were a better husband and made me happy, we wouldn't be in this situation.
You're ridiculous. You fit like the exact stigma of just like crappy women and crappy wives. Like all the guys at work warned me that you were going to be this way, and I kind of was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but they were absolutely right.
Okay, well, you were the one that was a crappy husband, so.
Bro, she cheated, got caught, and somehow walked into the meeting thinking she was the CEO of the divorce. I'm taking the house. Nah, that's not how this works. Then it gets even crazier. I deserve it because you made me cheat. And there it is. The legendary accountability evade TM move. Imagine robbing a bank and telling the judge, well, maybe if the vault wasn't so attractive. Now she wants the house, the kids, the dogs, and probably his Netflix password too. The craziest part? She sounds genuinely convinced she's the victim. That tells you everything.
Hello, how's it going, Ann? With the guy from Instagram. You told me not to worry about. What a small world. New York City. Hey, how's it going? I'm John. Yeah, how's it going? Sweet. And what's this guy's name? What's your name, good sir? Nice glasses. I love them. Sweet.
His name is Kai.
Kai. Oh, it is so nice to meet you. Hi. Hi, my name is John. Very nice. This is Anne. I'm sure you already know her. Right before Valentine's Day, too? Isn't that great? Oh, job interview. Is this a...
This is Kai.
Ah, Kai. What a cool name. Cool name, cool glasses, cool Kai. Very nice.
You should talk about this later.
You guys are ordering food, too?
Could you not?
Nice.
Could you seriously not do this?
Very nice. I'm the person Anne was talking to.
Was, past tense was.
Ah, nice. Let me not interrupt for...
Gentlemen, we've finally met him. The guy she told you not to worry about. The most undefeated character in modern dating history. And look at the boyfriend. Calm, polite, smiling, introducing himself. That's the scary part. He's already got the evidence. The moment he walked up and said, "Small world," the entire atmosphere changed. Kyle immediately looked like a man who accidentally opened the wrong Zoom meeting. The best revenge isn't yelling. It's showing up smiling while everybody else starts sweating. And there it is.
Open the door.
No.
Open.
No, I'm not opening the door.
Open the door, Victoria. Are you cheating on me?
What are you doing?
Are you cheating on? Open the door.
No.
Open the door. Open it, Victoria. Open it.
You're not coming in here.
Why don't you open the door?
Because I'm having a spa day.
Are you cheating on me?
No.
I hear somebody else inside.
No one's here.
I
It's
saw-
the TV.
So who came to the house? I saw somebody in the camera. What? Open
Not
the door.
coming in here.
Who's there?
No one's here. It's the TV. I'm watching a soap opera.
Are you? Who's there? Are you? If I fight, this is my house. I'll open the door.
You're not coming in
If I fight
here.
somebody here, it's over. It's over.
No one's
It's
here,
over.
okay? I'm having a spa day. I'm watching a soap opera.
Victoria, open.
No.
Door.
Alex, you're not coming in here.
Yes, open
No.
the door.
No.
Who's here?
No one is here, okay?
Victoria.
What?
Bro, if somebody locks the door, refuses to open it, starts panicking, and keeps repeating the exact same excuse, yeah, we're not exactly looking at innocent behavior here. It's a spa day. It's the TV. It's a soap opera. At this point, she's cycling through excuses faster than Netflix recommendations. And notice how nobody ever opens the door. That's the part. If there's really nobody inside, Why is opening the door treated like a classified government operation? Nah, this is insane. The door is innocent. The behavior isn't.
At the end of the day, I'm not taking you back. You done cheated on me, what, three, 4 times? And once with one of my friends? And you think I'm about to be taking you back for what?
See,
You got it, no matter.
we can have our family back together. You sitting here like doing this co-parenting stuff with random girls.
What's up, what you want? What am I doing for?
Why you acting like that?
I'm not acting no way, it was good.
Why you acting like that though?
Why you here?
I just want to talk.
We don't I didn't ask you to come in.
I can't come in your house now.
Come in for what? We've been split up for the past 3 months. What you need to come in for?
I just want to talk to you.
All right, we talking right here. What's good?
So I can't come in your house
Come
now.
in for what? We right here.
I'm just trying to see your
Yeah,
crib.
you don't got to do all that. Stop. You don't got to do all that. You're doing too much. What's up, man?
You can't forgive
What's
me.
up, man?
I said I'm sorry.
Junior with my mom right now, so you
I
coming
said
to get
I'm
him.
sorry.
He's not here.
I know he's not here. You're talking about that. I said I'm sorry 1,001 times. How much times do I literally beg and plead for you to?
How many times you gonna cheat on me? How about that?
It was only 3 times.
What you mean only 3 times? I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Like I've literally been nothing but a
But in
great
the
guy.
beginning of our relationship, you cheated first.
Okay.
No, I lied. No, you did.
Listen, I understand that, and I corrected myself.
Okay.
I corrected myself for the past 3 years. I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Nothing but a great guy. You
And when you cheated on me,
hold
I'm
on,
being
but
nothing
you
but a great
continuously
woman to you.
continuously cheat on me after I've taken you back, and back again. I'm basically raising our son alone.
I had to cheat just in case. So let me tell you. Let me explain this to you. I had to cheat just in case because when you cheated on me the first time, you had one up on me. I wasn't gonna allow that.
You sound like a kid right now. You want some kid right now? Like all this shit you saying is on some challenge.
It was only 3 times. BRO. Only? Like she's talking about parking tickets. The man says she cheated 3 or 4 times, including with one of his friends, and she's standing there acting like he's overreacting. Then comes the masterpiece. I had to cheat just in case. Just in case. What? Just in case accountability showed up? This sounds like somebody studying for an exam by burning down the school. The craziest part is she's trying to negotiate her way back after repeatedly blowing up the relationship herself. At some point, the apology loses value, especially after apology number 1,000 years.
I changed my mind about the open relationship last minute before she saw her ex on Sunday. The next day, on Monday, my wife was so wrecked about my decision that she took the day off of work and stayed in bed crying. She was on her phone all day, too. I tried comforting her, but it didn't do much, and she wouldn't go into detail about why she was upset. I don't know what happened next, but at some point Monday night, we were arguing. It was probably the necklace because she was wearing it all night while she grieved. I didn't know it at the time, so I asked her, "Where did you get that necklace? I've never seen it before." And she told me her ex gave it to her as a goodbye. At this point, I'm still not aware that the kiss happened on the same day her ex gave her the necklace as a goodbye. I do remember telling my wife that I need her to give the necklace back before I lose my crap. At some point during our arguing, I got frustrated and stepped outside our bedroom to cool off. My wife sent a flurry of text messages to me saying how much her needs never get met, how much I don't care about her feelings, and how insensitive and immature it was for me to send that text and change my mind moments before she met up with her ex. Forth firing emotionally charged texts at each other. So I had enough of the back and forth texting. I decided to go into our bedroom and confront her. I go into the bedroom expecting an angry, emotional wife, but what do I find? I walk in and my wife is on her phone giggling and texting. I'm like, what the heck are you laughing at? I thought you were pissed. And she's quickly trying to adjust her mood and downplay her actions. I said, "Are you texting your ex right now?" And she said, "Yeah." I was like, "Are you seriously laughing and being unserious with your ex while we're in the middle of arguing? It's past 10 p.m. Why the heck are you guys still texting?" And my wife was like, fine, okay, whatever. I had a text drafted and ready to send to my wife about how I really needed her to enforce boundaries with her ex if we're going to make our marriage work. I told her, "Look, I only have 2 weeks left in my semester, and remember, we said we're going to work on our marriage and do at-home therapy when my semester is over. How are you going to focus on our marriage when you seem so consumed with texting your ex? Texting her during our argument, wearing her necklace in our home? Where is the space to repair our bond? You need to create space from your ex if this is going to work. Because now I'm under the impression that this girl is texting you all morning, all afternoon, all night, every day. That is not a friendship. It's borderline courtship. Well, before I had a chance to send my wife this text, she texted me saying she had something to share. So in her text, she told me that she kissed her ex, and that the text I sent before she met up with her ex, where I changed my mind last minute, pushed her to make that decision because she wanted to exercise control and not feel powerless to my decision. And she's sick of feeling like my feelings control her every move. She wrote lots of other meaningful stuff, but I couldn't get past the kiss, and I addressed that immediately. She said the kiss meant nothing to her, and it's not about her ex, it's about herself and choosing her needs for once. I was like, but you told me you couldn't even fathom kissing her. You said you had to take baby steps before kissing her.
OP.
My wife said again that my text before meeting up with her ex pushed her to do it. And then I guess that's around the time her ex gave the necklace to my wife. So I was angry hearing all of this. I was home and my wife was at work. I went digging for the necklace even though my wife said she'll give it back. I found the ex's necklace and kept telling myself, don't throw it away because you're going to escalate things. Your wife said she'll give it back. But I guess the devil in me said, when exactly is she gonna give it back? Plus, they kissed each other and your wife still came home after the kiss and wore the necklace. So I went ahead and threw that crap in the dumpster, and I felt dang good about it. I then texted my wife telling her I was in so much pain and anger that I threw her ex's necklace in the trash in an attempt to feel better. To which my wife responded, "This is it, we're getting a divorce. Clearly, you're not mature. Let's call this off before you do something worse." I told her fine. I took the necklace out of the trash. I thought I was way too nice for taking the ex's necklace out of the trash. So I peed on it in order to get some sort of revenge and maybe My wife came home from her lunch break to take the necklace. I have no idea if she gave it back or if she's hiding it somewhere. I haven't asked. Either way, they have a piss-stained necklace and don't even know it. Later on Tuesday, she sent me step-by-step instructions on getting a divorce in California. We have no kids, we don't own any property, so it should be straightforward. Wednesday morning, my wife texted me that she still sees divorce as a solution, but right now the steps in the process are not something she wants to do because she believes it will further complicate our lives and this whole ordeal has stressed her enough. She's not ready to go through it. She said that instead of divorce and instead of me moving out, she would like us to separate and have me stay in the guest bedroom and take the guest bathroom until she can figure out how to create distance between her and her ex. She wants her ex to remain in her life because she believes her ex is a genuinely good person who makes a good friend and helps her grow in a positive way. It is now Thursday, and I wish I could say our space from each other has made things better, but things have gotten worse.
Bro really opened the relationship and accidentally opened the emergency exit of his marriage. The wife is crying in bed, texting the ex all day, wearing the ex's necklace, laughing with the ex during arguments, and we're still pretending this is just a friendship? Nah, that's not friendship. That's a relationship with extra steps. Then she kisses the ex and somehow says, "Your text made me do it." Amazing. The kiss wasn't her fault. The necklace wasn't her fault. The emotional affair wasn't her fault. Gravity probably wasn't her fault either. Then she threatens divorce over a necklace. Ladies and gentlemen, the marriage ended weeks ago. The paperwork is just catching up.
7 years ago, I got married to my husband, and last February, I had an affair. A lot of you guys are asking me why I had an affair, and I think that that's not the right question to ask because there's not a reason that I had an affair. The question is more like, how did that happen?
If you had to guess who she went on to blame for cheating on her husband, would you guess that she blamed herself? Or would you guess that she blamed the husband? She blamed the husband. Long story short, this lady likes to do home decoration. Her husband works as a welder, so he's a very handy guy, right? It got to a point where she always wanted him to help her with projects. The man started feeling like he was being used as an employee. I can only imagine every time this man was off from work, she had more work for him to do. So they started having disagreement about this. The husband felt like he was being used as an employee. She felt like, you're my husband, so you're supposed to help me every single time. After a while, she hired somebody and then started sleeping with that person. And she blamed the husband for it. No accountability in that video whatsoever.
This one deserves a gold medal. She cheated on her husband, then made a video explaining why she cheated, then somehow arrived at the conclusion that the husband caused it. Amazing. The man works all day welding. She keeps handing him project after project. He starts feeling like an employee, so she hires another guy, then sleeps with the contractor. Bro, imagine hiring a plumber and accidentally replacing your marriage. The best part? She starts the video saying there isn't a reason she cheated, then spends the next 10 minutes explaining why somebody else caused it. No accountability, no responsibility, just excuses with extra decorations. That's modern mental gymnastics at Olympic level.